What up, my people? Good afternoon. We are back. What's up, y'all, on this Friday? Good afternoon to everybody. Hope everybody has had a safe and blessed Friday so far. Though the day is not up, it's coming to an end shortly. So, what's up with all y'all? Hope everybody that's been traveling has gotten to where they needed to go safe. Peace and blessings to all y'all. We're gonna get into this boxing. All right, it's fight week. Parker versus Wardley. So let's get into it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And all of y'all, welcome back to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. My man D Free, still traveling, man. What up, Free?
What's good? What's good?
There we go. There we go. Let me turn the camera this way. What up, though, Free? What's good? What's the deal?
I'm about to go to the grocery store, pick up some pork chops to go with this baked macaroni and cheese I made last night, and probably get some vegetables to go with it.
You just gotta rub that up in people's face, don't you, Free?
Huh?
You just gotta rub that up in people's face, huh?
What? You asked me what I'm doing?
Yeah,
I
but
just gave you. I
you gotta
just gave
that's
you
the
what
way
I
you
was doing.
I don't like the way the way you said it. Like you trying to rub it up in my face or something, Free. I don't appreciate that shit. That's crazy what you just did. That's wild crazy.
You said, what are you doing? I said I'm at the grocery store. I'm about to get some pork chops to go with the baked macaroni and
See
cheese
how
I
you
did
said it? Why
last
you
night.
gotta say it like that though? Why you just gotta that's what you look like.
What's going on, Angie?
I look so familiar. I hope it ain't no from nowhere bad, Angie.
She said, who look familiar?
Me.
You, duh, he should look familiar. You just saw him this morning.
No, no, no.
Ah!
Yo, this motherfucker, boy. Yo, I can't yo, yo, motherfucker. Yo,
You only see the nigga damn near every day on YouTube. He should look familiar.
yo, Angie. Yo, I swear, man, he don't. This dude is stupid, man. This dude is stupid, man. Swear you do, yo. That's D free for you. Swear, man. You just never know what dude gonna say.
Hey,
I put
you know what I was thinking about. You know what I was thinking
my,
about. And this is nothing against Angie. There's nothing against Vay or none of the young ladies that be on YouTube with us. I was just thinking, we laugh and joke all the time on YouTube. But truthfully speaking, 9 times out of 10, if we would have seen them on the street and we would have said something to them, they probably wouldn't pay us no attention.
mm,
They probably wouldn't pay us no attention 9 times out of 10.
probably not. Probably not. Probably not.
I was
I
just
never.
thinking about that the other day. I was like, damn, we talk to all these females, we talk to all these niggas on YouTube on a regular basis. If we wouldn't have been on YouTube and we'd have seen these people on the streets and they would try to talk or whatever, 9 times out of 10, we probably wouldn't pay them no attention.
Probably not, cause we on. People already be on some who this, who you.
But
Um,
see, I'm not that type of person. Like I speak to everybody. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Or whatever have
no,
you.
listen. I've been in some chats where I've spoken to people just out of respect, and you think I get the same back, and they'll go around it. And I'm like, damn, I was just speaking to be respectful. Like, I never want to walk into a house and not speak to people.
She said I
You
speak
know?
to people all the, I speak to strangers all the time because I'm scared of the ignorance
Oh man, that's funny. That's crazy. Um, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I do it out of respect. You know what I mean? So you expect that people to speak back to you, but then they'll just be like, I don't know you, or whatever.
Matter, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me about maybe 15 minutes ago. I was going to a pizza shop to pick up an order so I can make my last delivery. And
Yeah,
a young lady was well, I ain't gonna say a young lady. She was probably middle aged white lady with her daughter probably about 4 or 5 years old, and she was walking to the same pizza shop. So I got to the door before she did, so I stepped back and held the door for her. She was like, "It is so nice to see a gentleman hold the door for a lady." She said, "You know how many times I go to the store and a man be in front of me and just walk in the store and don't even hold the door?" I was
yeah,
like, "Hey, people different nowadays."
yeah. These suckers is different. You're not talking about dealing with men. You're talking about dealing with suckers.
Hey, Vay, I just said something.
Hey, what up?
I wanna hear what your response is. I said, we talk to each other all the time on YouTube. We talk to other females, other men, and things like that. I said, 9 times out of 10, if we was to see each other and we never seen each other on YouTube, we was to see each other in person, I try to speak to you, you probably wouldn't pay us no attention.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. I didn't never. That's why I made that face because I never thought about it. I never thought about that though. That makes a whole lot of sense. We probably wouldn't have.
Yeah. But yeah, no, but yeah, she was like, man, she said, you know how many times men go in the store and won't hold the door? I like, hey, men different nowadays. I said
They, they
I was
probably
brought up
different.
to have respect for ladies and have respect for your elders. Always hold the door for a lady, especially a lady
Um,
that's with a child.
that's gonna actually be the word of the day on Monday. Respect. Um, because that means a lot. I don't see people getting up for women like that on the train no more. It's just disgusting. Well, I'm super quiet, so I don't speak to random people in the street. Oh yeah. Um, but on YouTube, I don't know for some reason even on YouTube you have to watch it sometime and be careful because you don't know who you're speaking to in these YouTube streets. But for all of us, we all have a different type of relationship, and even though a lot of us are still getting to know each other, we still building. So that's the great thing. Yeah, high and by. Yeah, 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 yeah. I could have been on the same type of timing. You know what I'm saying I could have easily been on some high and by.
See what I'm saying? I
You know,
already knew. I knew Ray was that type of person. I told her she keep talking about she a good girl. I knew she was. She
I'm
walked right
I'm
past you.
I'm the type that when I go to other people's channels, um, a lot of times I'm not anxious for their subscribers to become mine because I monitor the behavior when I'm over there. So if I see them acting a certain way on the channel, I'll be like, hell no, I don't want their asses over here. So with me, I'm just like that. Like I don't try to make everything perfect, but I'd be like, man, you're not coming over here with all that silly shit. Keep that shit over there.
They look like the type if I'd have ran up to her with a gunshot wound, she'd be like, "Get the fuck away from me!"
She said, I'm a good girl. That's why it's hard to believe. I mean,
She's like, "Get the fuck away from me!"
yo, it is it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I would help. No, she said I would help it stop it.
You know I'm
Yeah,
fucking with you,
I
baby.
would help it stop it. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah. So
But back to the topic, Parker
yeah,
and Word.
Joseph. So we got Joseph Parker, Fabio Ward Wardley. Excuse me. Let me not mess the name up. Um, Not just because this is the only fight that I know for this week, so I don't want to make it seem like that. What do you think about this fight?
Um, it's an interesting fight. Um, this is a step up fight for Fabio. This is more of a stay busy fight for Joseph Parker. He is the number one contender for I believe it's the IBF. Is it the IBF or is it the
I didn't even look that up. I
WBO?
should look that up.
I
I
can't
didn't.
I can't remember if it's the IBF or if it's the WBO. But he's the number one contender for. I mean, he's the interim champion. I think it's the WBO. I think he's the
Okay.
interim champion for the WBO.
Okay.
Um, so this is more of a stay busy for Joseph Parker, but this is a step up fight for Fabio. Um, and truthfully speaking, I don't. I think Joseph Parker is going to win this fight. I think he's. I mean, I don't think he is the better boxer. Um, he's been in the ring with a lot better competition than Fabio. I mean, Joseph Parker shared the ring with AJ. He's been in the ring with Dillian White. He's been in the ring with Derek Deshaw. He's been in the ring with Deontay Wilder. He's been in. I believe he was in the ring with Big Bang Zhang. So he's been in the ring with a lot of top competition. Um, Fabio, he fought some decent opponents, but he haven't had the same type of experience that Joseph Parker. And if you hear about all of the fighters that Joseph Parker has been in the ring with, you'll forget that he's only 32. You'll think he's much older than that. But Joseph Parker is only 32 years old.
Wow.
Um, and he's been in a ring with a lot of top competition. So I say 60-40 that Joseph Parker is going to win this fight. Fabio is a knockout artist, so he does have that one punch power.
Yeah.
Joseph Parker is not a real big puncher like that. He can drop you or hurt you if he lands the right shot, but he's not known to knock people out. He's more so of a boxer. He's known to outbox his opponent. Um,
Yeah.
so I got Joseph Parker winning this fight, probably 7 rounds to 5, maybe 8-4. Um, I don't really see much outside of the power. What Fabio is going to do to outpoint Joseph Parker. Now, he could land a big shot and hurt Joseph Parker and then get him out of there. But
Yeah.
outside of that, I don't think he's going to be able to outpoint Joseph Parker.
With him getting the wins that he has got in his career, and people, I like to give a man his credit, no matter who the opponent is, because however that man wins is how he wins, and whatever condition the other fighter is in, it's that fighter's it's that fighter's fault for the wins that he has got. Joseph Parker, I mean. Um, do you think people are still not sold on him yet?
It's not so much they not sold on him. It depends on the opponent because like a um Usyk, I don't think Joseph Parker wins that fight. But if you put him in there with somebody like Daniel Dubois, it's a 50-50 fight. You put him in there with somebody like let me see, um, Moses. I don't think he wins that fight. Um, so it all depends on the opponent. I think Joseph Parker is a good boxer for a heavyweight, but I don't think he possesses enough power at the heavyweight division because you got a lot of guys that are big punchers at heavyweight, and then you got guys like Moses who can box that also have power. You have guys like Kamala who who's a great body puncher and got a lot of power. He beats you up and break you down going to the body. So it all depends on the opponent who Joseph Parker is in there with.
Yeah. I have to give credit where
Basically,
credit is due, whether people have liked his opponents or not. He's got in there and he did what he's supposed to do. Um, because boxing's a spoiled. I don't want to say it's a spoiled sport, but people get spoiled, and if you don't perform a certain way, or if you don't look spectacular, if you're not somebody who stops guys or knock guys completely out, then you're not going to be a fan favorite. Like you're not the one that everybody wants to really see like that. But I have to give Mr. Joesph his credit for the things he have been doing. And like I said, I was never sold on him. I mean, I like him. You know what I mean? I don't know much about Fabio, but that doesn't mean he's a horrible fighter. Um, I know originally I heard about Fabio when he was supposed to have fought Big Baby, the real one, and then
yeah.
I guess Big Baby had failed the test. Something happened with Big Baby, right?
Say that again.
Something happened because I said I remember Fabio from he was supposed to have fought the real Big Baby, and then something happened with that.
I I think Big Baby might have declined the fight. I'm not sure exactly why that fight didn't happen, but I think Big Baby declined the fight, or it could have been Bob Arm. Bob Arm could have declined it. You know, when you're dealing with cross promotions, a lot of times it's not in the best interest of the promoter when they're trying to build a fighter to make a name for them. They don't want to they don't want to put them in there with somebody that can possibly beat them or upset them because they got a lot of money invested in that fighter. So
Yeah.
it could be a number of things.
Um.
Oh,
Yo, he fought
man.
Mark McCauley, didn't he?
Who's that? Joseph Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He beat he
Did you see him doing that to him? Because some people thought that, oh God, Joseph gonna get he's gonna
Now
stop
I
him.
saw that. I saw that. I didn't. Did he stop Joseph Parker or did he just beat? I mean, did he stop Mark McCauley or did he just beat him up?
Stopped him.
Yeah. Now that I didn't see. I thought it would be if anything would happen. I thought it was a possibility that he can outbox him. I didn't see the stoppage. That's what I didn't see. See, because when it comes to stopping opponents, um, that it is especially with a guy that's not known as a knockout artist, it's hard to see them being able to produce a knockout with a guy who has a durable chin. Mark McCauley has a durable chin, so to see him get stopped by somebody like a Joseph Parker, it's surprising.
Angie, I look familiar. Well, I'm sure we didn't go to school with each other, Angie. Um,
And Andrew always looking for something.
I don't know, Angie.
I'm about to tell Crush on you, Angie. I'm about to
You
tell
might have
Crush.
saw me. You might have saw me in the club. You might have saw me in Brooklyn. You might have saw me in Queens. It might be somebody that you related to or cool with that I might know. I'll be in a lot of places in New York City. You a
I don't
distant
care.
cousin or something. She said I'm a distant cousin or something.
I don't care what it is. I'm telling Crush.
Oh man, I don't know, Angie. I don't know. It's possible. We probably could know the same people. We might have been in the same rooms before and not even know. It's possible.
I know one thing that I do know. I know y'all been on the same channel before.
She said, "D free hush." Oh man, y'all are crazy as shit. Um, it's crazy because this week was really the big week for Fedora and Thurman, but of course, whatever. So this is what we got to talk about right here, because that's what I really, man. Listen, that card right there was gonna be a crazy card.
I want to make some mashed potatoes with
I hate
mushroom
deep free so
gravy.
much. Oh man, this is just deep free online. You get around deep free in person. I told you, you got to put your seatbelt on.
She said
You're
she
gonna
want
have
a
to
what?
wear you're gonna have to wear pamper around D free because I'm telling you, he gonna have you pee on yourself messing with him.
She said she want a what?
Huh?
No, she had said she want a what?
The hangout spot, Johnny. What's up, my brother? Everybody make sure they
Oh,
go
she said
subscribe.
she
Go
hates me.
subscribe to
She
the
said
hangout spot.
why you gotta hate me? See, wasn't we just talking about that? See, you lucky you got a wrench because I block your ass.
Oh no, not block Andy. Damn, not Ange. Not my girl Ange. Damn, not
Go ahead,
Ange, man. Listen,
go ahead,
I don't need you to
go
block her.
ahead me.
Angie catch me somewhere in New York, and you gonna let your man just block me like that?
Uh, I'm glad they was asleep when the little troll came in earlier. Thomas D he funny and handsome. Hold up. Block,
Yeah, yeah,
block.
yeah. Certain shit we ain't gonna tolerate.
Man,
We
it'd be
we
one thing
respect
if
we
it was a
respect what
female.
people we respect
It'd
what
be
people
one
do,
thing.
but when you start coming in here doing too much, you gotta go. I come
It'd
in
be
peace.
one thing if it was a female that said that, but that wasn't no female.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. But it's not
Um,
tolerated over here, so it's not tolerated over here. But yeah, I wanted to see that fight for the 20 for tomorrow, man. But shit, man, I wanted to see Cool Boy Steph
hey,
and what
Clarence,
up?
they got Pampers for you.
They ain't got it for me. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all see how he treat me, y'all? It's crazy.
That depends for me.
Yo, Johnny, drop your link, brother. But anyway, so being that that fight is canceled, the Thurman and Fedora, this is what we got right here, y'all. So if y'all ain't watching this tomorrow, oh, I don't want to watch this shit. All right, well, don't then. Don't. But if you don't watch
Clarence,
tomorrow fight, don't think you finna come up on the panel Monday or Sunday or any other day thinking you gonna talk boxing and y'all ass didn't even see what happened. Some of y'all gonna
Clarence, I
wait
got
for it to hit YouTube anyway.
Clarence, I
What
got
up?
a question for you. Should I
What's up?
do should I do smothered pork chops or just regular fried pork chops?
Smothered.
Smothered with mushroom gravy and mashed potatoes.
Yes, sir. She said, pick me up some pork chops and Dutchess, please. I'm done. I'm done. Angie Hood for real. That's some hood shit. Oh, yeah, for all my smokers, you might want to have all of y'all gonna need all the Dutches and roll ups or whatever y'all bringing next year. Have it.
Some
But,
Dutchess.
but all these other guys that's on the card though, I don't know nothing about them, but I just know the main event. I watched the weigh-in today. Um, but like I said, the main event is the only ones I know.
Uh, yeah,
For real, that's all I know. I don't know nobody else on that card. I love smothered turkey legs. Jay Bliss, what
yeah.
up?
I made some of those the other day.
That shit sound. Oh Lord, have
I
mercy.
made some of those the other day. Them
That
them bitches
that
them bitches was gone in one day. I
okay.
thought I was gonna have some the next day. I came home the next morning. Them joints was gone.
I ain't
I
gonna
was
lie
like,
though.
y'all
Matter of
greased
fact,
that.
hold on. I can't expect my out of town people to do it because they out of town. But my New York people, I'm gonna need somebody to make those and bring it to the cook. Bring it to the event.
What?
Eh,
Some of the
Smothered turkey leg.
turkey wings?
You smothered turkey legs. Bring it on. Hey, bring it on to the cookout, y'all. I don't expect my out of town people to do it because y'all here visiting. But somebody, yo, Angie, make that, man. So somebody
I'm
make
about to
that.
say, I'm about to say I can't do it because I need an oven to do that.
Yeah. Now I need somebody here to do that. I need somebody here to do it. I'm gonna talk to somebody around here about doing it. Matter of fact, the people that I'm getting catering the food, I'm gonna talk to them about that.
Where is
I
the
might have my wife some shit.
breadcrumbs? I need some breadcrumbs.
Yeah, it's so close to Thanksgiving. I'm saying, man, Thanksgiving is when I pick out. But
Thanksgiving next Thursday. What you talking about?
next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday.
Damn. So, who do we have left in the heavyweight division to entertain? We still have Usyk around. We still have Dubar. AJ's still available, even though they said he's coming back the end of December. Fury, we don't have a clue. What's going on with him? Uh, it seemed like Wilder and Andy is trying to make a comeback, and it'll be against each other if that pans out. Um, could we end up seeing Usyk in what's going on here? I don't know why I just did that. Can we end up seeing Usyk and Parker free?
You said, say that again?
Could we end up seeing? Depends on how tomorrow goes. Can we end up seeing Usyk and Parker?
Um, if Parker makes it out of this fight, that should be the next fight. That should be. I mean,
Yeah,
Danny
Jay. Like,
Dubois had his rematch. He got stopped. Tyson
yeah,
Fury had his rematch. He got beat. AJ had his rematch. He got beat. So the only person left is for Usyk to fight Joseph Parker.
Welcome. If you are a
yeah,
scan customer, please scan the barcode on your Scan It or Scan It
yeah.
mobile device.
That's
Please follow the instructions on the PIN pad.
yeah, it makes sense.
Your bonus card has been accepted.
I wanna I wanna see it. So in case y'all don't know what's going down tomorrow, there's some boxing. You guys have the zone. You might want to download the zone if you don't have it. Download the zone. If you just so happen to be in the house on Saturday, you don't have nothing to do, there's some boxing on tomorrow. Joesph Parker versus Fabio Wardley, right? So that's the fight that we talking about that's going down on the zone. So if you don't have the zone, man, go ahead and you might want to go ahead and get it. It give you something to do. So I don't want to say it's a great fight card because I'm not familiar with anybody else. The zone. So it's DAZN. That's what they call it, the zone. I call it like champs. I say Dazn, but they call it the zone. So yeah, the zone. DAZN. Really, to me, it's Dazn, but whatever. The zone. Now, I'm looking one day to have my own app. Now, that's be cool. Wouldn't that be cool if I had my own app? I'm working on that. I'm working on having my own app. So when I have fights, it'll be on my shit instead of being on somebody else's app. People will find ways to make money off you. You gotta find ways to make money off yourself. Don't be letting people make money off you. You got all these apps and places that you can go that they'll make money off you, and it's like, nah, buddy, we ain't doing that. Make money off yourself. Invest into yourself. Yeah, but I think this would be good for Parker. And it's not much going on out there right now. That's how quiet it is in the heavyweight division. and there's no disrespect to anybody, but it's not much going on. So now Joseph Parker out there looking like he the shit. Like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to him, but it ain't nothing else popping out there right now. So what sport you played growing up? I played basketball coming up. Boxing was something I always loved, but my pops wouldn't allow me to do it because my mother, God rest her soul, she never wanted me to be involved in that. But boxing was something that I just grew up liking. But basketball was my first love. I started playing that at 3 years old. I played for the Boys and Girls Club. I played for the YMCA. I played in the projects. Played in middle school. Played JV in high school, and then after that, it just went down the drain for me. Basketball was still a
Oh,
love. Basketball was still a love, but I had stopped chasing the dream. The dream of having NBA dreams, all that stopped for me. Once I got to high school, I got around a different kind of people, so it didn't even matter to me. What's
yeah,
going on, brother? I'm
yeah,
good, Red.
yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. God
I
bless.
wasn't a I wasn't an athlete when I was in school.
So I play baseball, football, and track. Damn, Jay Bliss,
Nah,
you
sorry.
wasn't playing.
I'm lying. Now I ran track, I wrestled, I played football, and I was on the basketball team. State
Jay Bliss said,
champion in every single one.
Jay Bliss said, I played basketball, football, and ran track. You was not playing, Jay Bliss. I hear you. I hear you, brother.
Yeah,
I hear you, man.
yeah.
I'm mad because I didn't take advantage of high school the way I should have. Because high school allowed you just to be, man, it allowed you to, man, it was so much to do. In my school, we had a bowling team. Like, what school, has a damn bowling team? We had a bowling team, so we had everything. I just played
No,
football
you
in,
know you
I just played
you know
football
why I
in,
played so
wait a
many.
minute, you in Yonkers?
You
Are
know
you in
why I played
Yonkers?
so many. Huh?
Yeah. No, I asked him. I said, he said,
You,
I just played football in Yonkers, New York. So I'm like, are you from your Yonkers or you played there? In Yonkers,
what year did you play? You probably. I know. Most likely you ain't played when I was playing, cause
no, because he
I
just
didn't
said
play. I didn't.
he said he just played in like he just played the game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to get
Like,
in the.
yeah, I didn't play. I didn't go to school in New York.
I,
I played semi pro in New York though.
I was
I played
born and
semi
raised
pro
in the
in New York.
Bronx. Okay, BX. Okay. I wonder did he send me something on Instagram? I don't think he did. I'm trying to get everybody to hit me up on the gram because that's the only way I can keep up with everybody. I mean, I see everybody on here, but behind scenes, I need everybody's social media. So that's how I can really keep up with people. High school, I was into music. Yeah, yeah. Um, so last time I was New York City was back in 2000. Oh, 2000. Oh, damn. 2000. That was the last time. Yeah, that
Oh,
was.
oh,
I was.
oh.
I was
I mean,
17 then. Damn.
I wasn't in school, but that's when my oldest son was born. I was playing semi pro in Yonkers at that time. Well, in New
Yeah,
York, we had a couple of games in Yonkers, but I was playing semi pro in New York at that time.
yeah. I
When my
was
oldest
way.
son was born.
Yeah. But as
That
far
that
as
was that's when I got my invite to the New York Giants and the New York Jets for the tryout in 2000. But my son was born.
yeah, um, I look at the heavyweight division. It's like it is what it is with it. Um, I'm not too hype about it like I used to be.
I ain't never
So
been hyped about nothing.
no, at one time I used to be like when it was Wilder, AJ, Andy, King Kong Ortiz. It was certain guys in there. I was like, yo, the heavyweight division looked nasty. Even with Fury, I was looking at it like, yo, this shit look nasty. This is a nasty division. But then after a while,
Yeah.
shit happened.
Oh,
It
snap.
wasn't what we thought it was. What
He
happened?
said, I am 60 this year. Hey, more power to you. I'm 49. I'll be 50 in January. More power to you.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. So yeah, it don't really move me like it used to, but with Parker around, I'm like, all right, let me see what he does, because to get something with him and Usyk going is what I want to see.
Yo, ass, boy.
So I don't even know which belt is on the line. I think if this is even for a belt, I don't remember. I just remember watching the weigh-in, and that's it. I got to see what belt is up on the line.
Mm.
Y'all smash that like button, y'all. It's boxing talk going down tomorrow. You know what I mean? Parker versus Wardley should be a good. What we need to see AJ Fury fight. I mean, I think it's over for that. They gassed our heads too many times about AJ and Fury, and it never happened. I remember they was setting it up, or they were setting us up, lying to us, and we were going for it too. And then come to find out, it never happened. I think that was in 2020, 2022 or something. I remember they had.
Well, they didn't gas our head up. What it was the simple fact they were trying to, Tyson Fury was trying to avoid Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, well,
And,
see how that turned
and that
out.
was, yeah, and that was a big money fight in England. They were trying to line that fight up for England, and Tyson Fury was trying to avoid Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, I wish he would have never gave that dude a shot. You shouldn't have gave that dude shit. Should have left his bald ass right where he was at.
Yeah,
That
that's what
changed his
a lot
life.
of people thought. A lot of people thought the same thing.
I wish he wouldn't have gave him a shot at shit. I don't care what was his financials. He should have left his ass right where he was at.
Sit
I
down,
love
boy.
I love that he gave King Kong Ortiz 2 shots where he was able to take care of his daughter. Cool. But that Fury, I wouldn't have gave him shit. Because you think you
It's
you
almost
think you getting it, you think you getting, all right, it's gonna be a fair fight, and then it don't turn out to be that. That's just crazy.
sit, boy.
Sometimes you just gotta leave people where they at. Save yourself the trouble. But we don't cry over spilled milk. Shout out to the Bonds bomber. But yeah, this
Sit still.
and once he can get past tomorrow, and and if it is him and who do we say, Usyk?
Yeah, Usyk.
Even and it wouldn't even matter who would win that. When you look at the state of the heavyweight division, you go, okay, so after this, who's there? You know, we have some of the great heavyweights that I was just talking about that's still active. Some of them. Um, when you
Okay.
look at the heavyweight division, well,
Oh,
when you look at the heavyweight division, free, and you look and you see they're trying to entertain this Wilder and Andy, and then you hear rumors of AJ trying to return in December. King Kong Ortiz just had a fight where I think he stopped the guy in the first round. I don't know what where it was at or what promotional company was on. But when you look at all that, do you look at it at some point these guys are trying to make a comeback, or at this point it's just they're just trying to stay active to be active, which means just because you see all these guys trying to either come back, that doesn't mean they're going to, they're going to fight each other. I mean, how do you think this shit plays out in the new year? Because right now, all these other weight classes are ahead of them right now. It's more exciting, and no, and no, and not to discredit the heavyweight division, but when you see all this, a Wilder and Andy, it's like, what do you think about all that?
Um, at this point, uh, I mean, they can do pretty much what they want, but I don't think none of those guys has a real shot at a championship. I mean, the only way I could see them getting a shot at a championship is if Usyk drop all the belts and retire, and those belts disperse, and they fight somebody that is nowhere near their level, and they get a win and become a champion again. But outside of that, I don't think uh, King Kong, I don't think Wilder, I don't think AJ. I don't know. I don't think none of those guys have a real shot with the young guys that's coming up in the sport right now. I don't think none of them have a real shot. I mean, if I had to say anybody that probably could get another title again, it's probably AJ because he's younger than all of them. But like I said, I don't really give none of them a shot with the young guns that's coming up now. Come here, Jazzy.
When you say young guns, what's the first one that comes to your head?
Moses.
Oh, yeah, well, that's yeah, that's a threat. Um,
Mo-
you look at the rest of them, like Mark Bacoli, you don't know when he's coming, when you'll see him back in there again. And now people are not going to be so scared of him as because they see he is beatable. Um, and then Big Baby, I don't think he has a Jared
Come here,
Anderson that
Jazzy.
is has any interest in coming back. Um, I think he checked out of boxing a long time ago, even before the Mark Bacoli. I think he already checked out. That's just my opinion. I'm not down talking him, but he made it clear about how he felt about boxing. And he let it be known. It wasn't no secret. So when we look at it, we go, okay, is it Joseph Parker the only heavyweight we got to depend on? Or we just sit back and wait and see how this shit plays out? Because, him and Usyk will be great, but then people go, okay, it doesn't matter who beats who in that fight. Rather, if it's Usyk or if it's Parker, what will be after that? So, yeah, um, and what AJ saying he's making a return back in December. Oh, and then hey, I mean, in your opinion too, where does Daniel DeBar play in this? I mean, we still have to we still have to give him some type of you know, credit. Where does Daniel DeBar
Um,
fit in all this when we speak about the heavyweight division? Because we got to bring him up too, because he's still a big player in the division. In my opinion,
Dubois still has a shot. I mean, he's a young guy. He's only what 26, 27 years old.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's
He
young.
about the youngest one out of all of them, I think.
Yeah, him and Moses.
Yeah, him and
He
Moses.
still yeah he still have a shot to become champion again. It's just he better not face Usyk, but anybody else anybody else he still has
You
a
ain't
shot
shit.
to become champion again.
You ain't shit free.
I mean, he fought the man twice. The man he beat him twice.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you just got to know when to just let it go.
Yeah, I mean,
Nope,
people say,
nope.
oh, they believe that Daniel Dubois won the first fight. Well, Usyk showed that it's not close in the second fight. He stopped that man.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta you gotta leave it be. It's no need to getting 3-0'd.
I mean, he stopped him in the first one too, but he made sure that that it wasn't no chance of Daniel Dubois winning in the second fight.
Yeah, he said, "Let me do it again, just so y'all can know the first time wasn't a fluke."
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah, but I don't want people to sleep on Daniel Ball. Oh, he's done. No, he's not done. Because if you're gonna say he's done, then you got to say AJ's done. You would have to say it's a lot of them that will be done, but they not. Hell, you would think after King Kong Ortiz got beat the way he got beat by Wilder twice, even though the first fight was a little more competitive than the second fight, you would think done. But hey, King Kong found his way back.
Yeah. No, I mean, no,
He found his way
I
back.
don't. I would say AJ is probably is done. He got beat by Daniel Dubois, or he got knocked out by Daniel Dubois, and I haven't seen or heard from AJ. I know somebody said he did an interview or whatever have you, but I haven't seen AJ.
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, it just certain individuals. I think at the top of the that was at the top. I don't think they have a shot to be at the top again. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% accurate on what I think. This
yeah,
is just what I believe. And I just think AJ. I think he's done. In my opinion, I think AJ's done. I think Wilder is done. I think Luis Ortiz is done. Um,
yeah,
I think Andy Louise is done. Uh,
yeah.
Big Baby Anderson, Big Baby Miller. I think I'm not gonna say they done, but I'm gonna say I don't believe that they will become a champion. I think
But
they will be good opponents for people, but I ain't gonna say they will be a champion.
I think in my opinion, I think that man checked out. Jared Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Um,
he already told us that boxing wasn't his first love. That's not something that he wanted to be looked at
yeah,
as a boxer. He wanted to do other things. So I mean, when you have a guy, and I said that a long time ago when he first made that statement. I said the first time that he faced adversity, that man is going to be done. He's going to be done. He's not gonna push through. He's not gonna overcome the adversity. And he got in there with Mark McCauley, and like me and Stormy told you, I said Mark McCauley gonna beat this dude. He gonna knock him out.
boy. Yeah, yeah. Did he ever? At that point, I think it was a money thing. I think he knew going into that fight he couldn't beat Bacoli. Maybe I could be wrong, but
No, I think
um,
I think he really thought I think he really thought that he could beat him. He didn't know who Martin McCauley was. I think he thought this was an easy money grab because I think he got somewhere close to like 5 million, and I think he thought that this was an easy money grab, and he was going to go in there, stop Martin McCauley, and get this bag, and then come back and get ready for the next fight.
another one.
But
Yeah,
once he felt that punch from Martin McCauley, he was like, "Hold up, this dude different. This dude real different."
yeah. Um, yeah. It was totally different. When they say it's levels to this, it's true. Because when we seen Joseph Parker take on Mark Bacoli, I had a lot of people saying, "Oh man, he's going to slump Parker. Maybe worse than what Bacoli did Jared." And when that shit happened, when Parker beat him, I ain't gonna lie to you, Free. The look on my face was, what the fuck did we
Hey,
just watch?
I ain't gonna lie. I was one of those ones that thought Martin McCauley was gonna stop Joseph Parker as well. I thought he was gonna stop him. I said everybody was giving Joseph Parker a lot of credit for the Wilder fight, but I was like, Wilder's not the same Wilder. So I
Yeah,
thought Martin McCauley was gonna go in there and stop Joseph Parker, but Joseph Parker came in there and had a great game plan, and he smoked his ass.
yeah. I guess he watched. He did, and I was shocked. And I'm not gonna say McCauley threw the fight away. He didn't. I'm like, yo, Parker was just better. But that's the great thing about boxing, especially the heavyweight division, man, because they're big boys, and we thinking, okay, I'm anxious to see how this is gonna go. And then when we go in there and we think we know, we don't know. Um, but with Moses, the young heavyweight you were talking about,
Yeah,
um, I've seen him, damn good. Who's gonna want him though? And um, can you see him going on to do better? Now, I don't want to do no comparisons, right? Because we thought that about Jared at first, and I'm not comparing them. But can you see him going on doing much better than what Jared did?
most definitely, most definitely. See, the difference between him and Jared Anderson is, for one, he wants to be a boxer. That's for one. He has the mentality of a boxer. For two, he doesn't overlook anybody. For a lot of people are pretty much overlooking him because he's so young and um, he doesn't have a lot of fights under his belt. So a lot of people overlooking him. But the thing about him is, like I said, at the heavyweight division, there's only really, see, Joseph Parker, Usyk.
Keep talking, free. Hold on.
Yeah, you got Joseph Parker, you got Usyk, and if you want to count Fury, if Fury decide to come back, those are the only three guys at that division that are boxer punchers. Mostly everybody else at heavyweight are punchers. They're not a lot of boxer punchers. So when you throw the fact that Moses is a boxer puncher, Moses have fast hands, he got great footwork, he got great defense. He's going to be a problem for a lot of people. And I never thought that with Big Baby Anderson. I saw the holes in Big Baby Anderson game a long time ago. I said, nah, he gets hit way too much. And it's not even the fact that he gets hit, because we know every fighter gets hit in the sport of boxing. This is boxing. You're going to get hit. It's the way he get hit. He get hit when his guard is up. Or he leaves his jab out there and get caught with a clean shot. I don't see the same holes and flaws in Moses that I saw with Big Baby Anderson. I see somebody that's a little more polished far as defense. I see a guy that takes pride in becoming a better fighter in every single fight. So I see somebody a little bit different than Big Baby Anderson. I see somebody who can possibly be an undisputed champion, if not definitely a unified champion.
What is it going to take, free, um, for some of these guys to realize that, and we can't tell them what to do, but what is it going to take for some of these guys to realize I don't have it anymore like I used to, and maybe I should just hang them up, because after a while, we all know that boxing becomes a young man sport, and even sometimes that young man becomes an old man that needs to know when to walk away. So I mean, when does that? Because there's some guys we say all the time, I'm not interested in seeing him, but there's some interest that he still has in boxing that brings him back. But for some guys, um, we don't want to see them go out like that. So you like, what do you think is going to take for these guys to realize that, and just maybe become promoters or just sit back and enjoy their families?
Um, a bad stoppage, like they get knocked out badly, or they get stopped because they got beat up every single round. That that's the only way I see some of these guys going out.
Mm, which I hate to
Uh,
see.
I mean, look at a lot of the guys that we like at heavyweight towards the end of their career. Mike Tyson got knocked out against guys he normally wouldn't get knocked out against.
Yeah,
At light heavyweight, we see Roy Jones get knocked out against guys that he normally wouldn't get knocked out against.
yeah,
You got Evander Holyfield, same thing. You got what's his name? What's my man name? Not Riddick Bowe, but uh Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes got
yeah,
stopped badly against Mike Tyson. Even Muhammad Ali, he got beat up badly against Larry Holmes. Well, Lennox Lewis was getting beat up badly, but luckily he cut Klitschko eye, and they stopped the fight. He won by technical
yeah.
lockout. And that man said, "They said, are you want to rematch?" And he said, "Hell no, I'm retiring. This is my last fight. No sir." He knew it was time for him to hang it up. He was getting beat up.
Yeah, because that rematch would have been too risky.
I
It would
mean,
have been.
look at
It
Sugar
would have
Ray.
been.
Sugar
It would
Ray,
have been.
no, you're not gonna tell me in Sugar Ray prime he would get knocked out cold by Hector Camacho. No sir, no
No,
sir. I don't even think he would get beat up by Terry Norris in his prime.
no.
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of them. I mean, there's a lot of them that took a lot of punishment later on in their career because they didn't know how to hang it up. And then some of them had speech impediment. Some of them um, they can't remember a lot of stuff. So it just they gotta somebody gotta save them from themselves because a lot of these guys that's what it is. They need to be saved from themselves.
BBO, you stupid.
What he
BBO is
say?
stupid. He walk in messing with Vay already. Messing with her already.
Um,
Yeah.
he said, "Come here."
But yeah. When I think about all these guys, man, and when I take the time to think about the heavyweight division, and this is like, you know, a lot of you guys that's 37, 38, 39 years old, maybe 40, might want to consider on just, but some of these guys look so good when they training, right? Free,
Hmm.
they look so good when they sparring. And because people are telling them that they look good, they feel good. I think I have a fight or two left in me. And then
Yeah.
they get in there and it's like a fight or two, yeah, maybe in the gym, but once you get in, listen, once you get in there for real, just know that that dude that's standing across from you, um, might not be as young, but he has a lot more left in his career than you do, and he's trying to make a fucking example out of you.
Um,
That's the reason why you hear a lot of these guys talking about this is going to be a retirement party for him. Because even though the rest of the world is looking at you like you washed up and you done, he's looking at you like this is a great name on my resume. And it's sad for you because then that young fighter goes on in his career and people go, well, yeah, you fought him, but you fought him when he was at the end of his career. Oh, you
yeah.
fought him when he was gone for 3 years. I didn't tell the motherfucker to come back. Don't discredit me. He came back to the sport. Don't discredit me. Because that's what people do. Everybody just like, you know what I mean? If he was
Yeah.
gone for 3 years and he decided to come back, don't discredit me. If I beat him, I beat him. I don't give a damn if I beat him on the scorecards. I beat him.
Right.
That's the name of my resume. What we talking about? You
Yeah.
know, you can't tell you can't tell some of these idiots that because they know absolutely nothing.
No, they don't.
They don't know nothing, man. Yeah, well, you can't give them credit for that, Free, because you got to remember, Free. He was gone for 3 years. All right, and I didn't. First of all, I didn't ask him to go away for 3 years, and I didn't tell him to come back after 3 years. But I'm not going to sit there and not take the fight because you saying y'all feel like if I take this fight and I beat him, I'm supposed to because he's a has been, and y'all not gonna give me no credit. So that's the reason for me not taking the fight. Shit,
Yeah.
y'all crazy.
Well, I'm not giving nobody no credit fighting a guy that we know is past their prime. Yeah, you got his name on your resume, but you ain't getting no credit like you beat him at his best.
Oh
You're
no,
not getting that
no,
credit.
no, no, no. But I'm what I'm saying is the fans can't. What I'm saying is we didn't tell him to come back.
No,
You know what I mean? We didn't tell him to come back. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think somebody should go around breakdancing and parading for beating a guy like that because some people will walk around like they the shit.
yeah, like that bogus ass fight they put on it and put it on Mike Tyson resume. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. I'm like,
Oh man.
dog, are y'all fucking serious right now?
I
This
was
man
mad
is
that that was I was mad
this
that that
man
was
is
even
man 58 years old. Are y'all fucking serious right now?
that's what makes me not want to entertain the 14th, even though that's something different. That's what makes me because I'm like, y'all just making this shit, whatever. I don't care because
You
I don't
gonna
put in
put this
no more anyway.
on his resume and he acting like he really did something. Mike Tyson was like, well, you pay me not to knock your ass up.
Hmm.
Well, you can't say nothing about that.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm like boxing. A lot of prostituting going on. A lot of prostituting. A lot of prostituting. It's sad. It's sad.
I
That's why.
was I was pissed when they said this was gonna be a sanctioned fight. I was like, what? So you gonna sanction this fight? This man is 58 years old. He ain't fought in like 20 years. You gonna sanction it?
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. But that's boxing for you, baby. That's why I don't expect nothing anymore. I'm like, okay, I just know that when the boxers start doing the goofy shit, I know to fall back. I won't participate in it. That's cool. That's what y'all want to do. I won't pay for it. Even if it's free, I won't entertain it. Nothing surprises me with what they do anymore, man. I swear it don't. That's why when
No.
dudes be up here crashing out, you crashing out on the live about something that's happening in the sport of boxing that you have no control over, you crashing out is not going to change it. You can talk down on it all you want. You can disagree with it all you want. You can voice your opinion all you want, whatever you want to call it. It does not change what is going to happen because boxing is only about to get much worse than what y'all think it is because of who's involved.
Right.
So you think y'all complaining now? Oh shit. Be prepared to be crash dummies. And then we sit up
Yeah.
here and we argue with each other. See, this is the crazy shit. We let what go on in boxing makes us get online and crash out on each other. Like none of us have nothing to do with what's going on in it. So why should we crash out on each other? That's not gonna fix the issue. That's why I'll be like certain shit y'all don't have to address. Like y'all say it's a topic, yeah, but yeah, it might be a topic, but then it's gonna lead to something else because we're trying to take something that don't make sense and try to make it make sense, and then we don't get nowhere with it. That's why certain shit I hear in boxing, I'll be like, bruh, when somebody go, how you feel about it, man? I don't feel nothing about that shit. What am I supposed to feel about it? You don't think that's wrong? It don't matter what I think, bruh. It don't matter what the fuck I think. Yes, it does, because you pay for the pay-per-views. You go to the fights, you go, that don't mean shit, bruh. That don't mean shit. I'm not a promoter. I'm not a part of nobody's camp. I'm not a part of the sanction. I don't work for the WBC, the WBO. I don't work for none of these. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we could voice our opinion, but voicing our opinion does not change what's happening.
No, it doesn't.
The fuck I look like being on a damn channel crashing out. This is some bullshit. Yeah, you could do all that, but hey, listen. It might be a bullshit fight, but it's happening, right? What can
Yeah.
you do? What can you do, right? Well, I'm not watching it. Well, you came up here on the live just to tell us that you ain't watching it. That's what you came to do. Okay, you not watching it is not going to change. Like it's still going to happen, regardless.
Mm.
Regardless of what you feel like. You know what I mean? I just take little shit that everybody don't, and I look at it different from everybody, and I be like, all right, well, this don't make sense, that don't make sense, and it is what it is, man. But if y'all think y'all crashing out now, next year y'all gonna be sick to y'all stomach.
Yes, they will.
Cause the shit, hey, free the shit they gonna have lined up next year. I'm not saying next year is not gonna be a great year in boxing, but y'all better look at who walked into boxing this year. You think you mad now? And I ain't gotta mention his name. Y'all know exactly who the hell I'm talking about. Y'all think y'all mad now? Y'all gonna spend the whole next year crashing out. I mean, y'all already doing it now, but y'all gonna be really crashing out. Not me. While y'all crashing out, I'm chilling.
Like the old song goes, if you
And
think
let's not
you'll
let's not
leave now,
let's stop encouraging people to go on their channels and
wait
because
until
there's a
you know
subject in boxing that they feel like everybody should talk about. Everybody ain't got to run to their channel and go do it. So it's not everybody should be on their channel talking about this. Hell no, everybody shouldn't. What works for your channel don't work for mine. So it's certain subjects I ain't having.
you get
I mean, hell.
home. Hey, Clarence, I
Yeah.
redid my pantry.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I redid it. Look, look,
Oh shit, I made
look.
an hour already? Good. Oh damn. What up, y'all? What's up? Happy Friday, y'all. I'm up here building with my brother D Free again. Get ready to take this down. I got a bus, a move. I'm about to go kick it with the missus tonight. So we just talking this boxing for tomorrow. Parker, Wardley. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. We was getting into a whole bunch of other stuff on here, y'all, but that's what we got going down for the day. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I wait for my brother Free to come back up here, y'all. Hold on. What's up with y'all on this Friday? We're gonna be coming back tomorrow morning with the morning chop up. So make sure y'all tune into that. Y'all give me a second. I'm over here tying my shoe. All right, here we go. All right, here we
My
go.
bad, my bad.
That's so
I,
good.
I was saying,
So good.
I
Oh,
got the chips. This is all man's shelf.
damn.
This is. And then you got the cooler full of sodas.
Yo, I'm
That's
going
all
trick or treating.
man.
I'm going trick or treating at your house. Word up.
That's all man.
Me and Tiff,
Look all these damn cereals they got.
me and Tiff gonna pull up over there respectfully. Y'all gotta, y'all got it good over there. Me and Tiff pulling up over there, man. We're gonna go kick it with y'all, the family.
Shit done broke. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, but yeah, I start looking at the heavyweight division. That's why I mentioned all these names. Not saying that they ever could be active again, but sometimes, for people to do something strange for a piece of change.
Whoa. Who? Not me.
Not, what I mean by that in boxing, you start seeing these guys take fights that you feel like Why would you take that fight? Why would you? You know what I mean? Because a certain amount of numbers, you throw a number at a dude, some of them ain't got a problem coming out of retirement. Oh yeah, for that kind of number, I'll definitely come out.
Yeah.
No, 30, 40 million? Hell yeah, I'll come out for 30, 40 million.
No, I'm not gonna do the broccoli now. I'm gonna wait.
Shit, after a while, free. I don't want to take care. After a while, I want to stop taking care of 100 fucking people. After a while, I want to sit back. I'm retired. Don't bother me. I got my immediate family to take care of. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be retired for something and I'm still taking care of y'all. I done gave some of y'all enough money for the years I've been doing what I've been doing. If y'all ain't took that money and invested into anything, I don't know what to tell you. I retired from the sport, and here it is. I might have went to open up a barbershop or a restaurant or something, and I'm making money off that because I invested my money. You think you finna come lean off me, off that shit too, man? You better go find something to do.
Move around.
Long as you that guy, people think they just gonna keep leaning. I'm like, man, you're not gonna keep leaning on me, man. You can get the fuck out of here with that.
Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. Rock with it.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's no fun sometimes being a famous person.
That's
Oh,
200 degrees. I needed to get the 350.
what the hell are you talking about, Free?
My order. I need my order to get to 350. It's at 200 degrees right now. Needed to get to 350.
Oh, I thought you was talking about your subscribers. I was gonna say what?
Oh, hell no.
I was gonna say what the hell?
No. I need 350 more. That's about it.
I thought you were saying. I thought you had got that 350 more. I was gonna say that fast. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I got.
Vay. I was gonna tell Vay, don't share him out no more. That's it.
Hold on. How you gonna tell my damn deputy sheriff not to share me out? That's my deputy sheriff.
I was gonna tell Vay, don't send his ass out no more. That's it. Don't
Me
share
and
his
Vay,
ass out no more.
me and Vay got an agreement. We
Oh
got an
yeah.
agreement. Yeah, that's my deputy sheriff. She agreed to share my channel. I agreed to leave Pablo far away from her address. So Pablo is going to end up in daggone Seattle somewhere. He's not going to be in Cali.
Well, I don't know about that, man, because I talked to Pablo today. He said he's very interested in seeing Vay.
Pedro and Pablo will be in Seattle, Washington. They will not be in Cali.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We got an agreement.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Um,
Yeah, shit, ain't nothing popping tonight. I wish I would have had some boxing on
I'm
tonight.
about to watch. I was going to call this basketball game. I was thinking about calling this game, but I'm cooking right now. I was trying to see if there's a game that come on like 9:30. I can call that game.
Is who playing?
Um, I mean, there's a lot of teams playing tonight. I was trying to see who was playing on the late game because there's always a late game.
Yeah.
I know San Antonio play at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm about to go kick it with Tiff. We're gonna go to our regular spot that we always was. She's there already. Couple of friends. I'm gonna go over there and kick it. I just wanted to make sure I had did this live because not all the time I be feeling like doing two lives. Sometime in the day I get tired. I be like, forget doing this shit. I'll do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna be back tomorrow morning with the morning chop up. Then I might come back to. I'm gonna come back tomorrow one more time before the fight start. I got to come back early too. No, I think that fight. They said the fight start maybe 6 o'clock or something. The main event maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna look into that again. But
I
anyway, I'm
know.
I'm gonna come back before the shit starts.
Okay.
If I can. So yep, tomorrow, yo, all y'all, everybody have a Great Friday. Enjoy the rest of your Friday with this Box to Talk. Catch the replay. You know what I mean? Fight week. Parker, Wardley. Check it out tomorrow. Catch y'all at 8 a.m. Love y'all. Be safe out there. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.